Oh, look, right here. He's right here by the boat. Look at this. That was one of the craziest catches ever. Gonna get it. You know what time it is. Thank you guys for 35,000 subscribers. Much love. Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, and thank you for 35,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Much appreciated. You guys are gripping and ripping, helping us grow, and it's awesome to see, so thank you. Today we're headed out and we're gonna throw a bait that I've never thrown here on the channel before. Actually, a bait that I've never thrown, period. The Splashback 70 from 6 Sense Fishing. This is 6 Sense version of the old school popper style baits, like the Rebel Popper. And to be honest with you, I've just never really taken the time to go out and throw it. You guys know I love throwing the catwalk, I love throwing the whopper ploppers, and generally when I'm fishing topwater, those are the type of baits that I gravitate towards. A walking bait, a prop style bait, a buzz bait. The popper is something that I've got away from throwing here in recent years, and I wanted to get back out there and try my hand at it, see if I could still catch a fish on these things. I've done really good on them in the past. The Splashback 70 has awesome action. It pops and it splashes, but it also walks really well. I mean, you can practically get that thing to sit there in one spot and just twitch back and forth. Really awesome bait. Was throwing it on the new Heater Series 6'9" medium moderate rod and a Shimano Corrado DC 7.4 to 1. 50 pounds, straight braid, straight to the bait. Had a lot of fun out there throwing this. I think you guys are gonna enjoy hanging out with me out there in the water on this one. There are a couple bonus baits, couple bonus catches as well. And then I had a crazy unexpected catch on the new Trace swim bait while I was out there. All good things, nothing but a good time. Topwater hit us on a new topwater bait that we've never thrown before. Let's go. I can see a fish. Oh my Lord, there's one right there too. What's up, buddy? So started out today throwing a little bait that I've never thrown before. The Splashback 70 from 6 Sense, just a little popper style bait, trying to slow it down, dry out a little less aggressive topwater bite. And I saw a fish swimming around up there, so I picked up the flush, cast it to him, he didn't even react. And then over here, heard this little guy blowing up. He came out and cracked that flush. Spot number one, fish number one. I'm seeing roamers, little wolf pack roamers, so stoked on that. Hopefully we can find some more that want to eat. First fish ever on the Splashback right there. Nice. That was awesome. Nothing major, but I'll take it. If I could just get on a topwater bite, I don't care if they're little dinksters like this one or one monstro or whatever. Dang, these hooks are freaking sharp on this thing. Number two. Later, buddy. That's that little Splashback 70, 6 Senses version of the popper bait. Awesome. That was fun. That was fun. Now I know they'll eat it. It's the first reaction I've got at all today on this thing. But spot number one. Didn't take too long. Fish number two on the popper. gonna keep it rolling. It's been a long time since I've caught a fish on a popper, like since I lived in North Texas and I was loading up my wife's HHR, her old car back in the day, with rods and driving it to ponds and throwing the popper. The old Rebel Pop-R caught me some nice fish, so figured I'd come out here and throw the Splashback. See if I can get one of these jokers to eat this thing. There was one. Let's keep it rolling. One thing that's making me do is fish a little bit slower too, because I'll be burning that catwalk back to the boat, flush as well. I'll get a little impatient. This thing, you gotta slow down. Give it those just bloop, you just gotta bloop it. Give it those bleeps and bloops. One thing I will say about this bait though, if you do want to work it fast, dude, it walks like effortlessly. I wasn't ready for how well this thing walks. You can walk the dog with this bad boy. Treat it just like a catwalk if you want to. Look at that. Doop, 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 doop. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Too much fun. Shout outs to my buddy Josh over on Instagram. He said August is the month to throw the popper. And I've never really heard that before. But one thing I always try to do is learn from other anglers, other skilled anglers. And dude is definitely a hammer. He's also the IG story GOAT. I'll throw his Instagram right here on the screen. You guys go follow my boy. His stories are always a riot, and dude can catch them. He said his some of his biggest fish will come in August on the popper. We had a little conversation yesterday on the gram. I was like, all right, dude, I'm cutting this catwalk off and I'm tying this Splashback on. I'm gonna go out and see what it's about. That one wasn't a monster, but there was a fish. And the way that fish bit it, he didn't really come up and explode on it. No skadoosh on that one. He just came up and slurped it, started dragging it under the surface. Digging this cloud cover. It's supposed to maybe rain this afternoon too. I ain't mad at it. Let's go. I will fish in the rain, as you guys have seen here lately. That rain gets a topwater bite fired up. There we go. Roasted it. This little dude came up and blasted it. What's up, buddy? Hooked him on the outside of the mouth. Yee. Y'all see that? It's got freaking Top Gun flyby. They just buzzed the tower. There he came. Oh, he keeps coming back for it. He's chasing it. That was a firecracker of a pop right there. He blasted it. See if I can get back over there in time. Might have been a bluegill, the way that sounded. Pop! Bluegills usually sound like them firecrackers. Black cats. Black cat bluegill. Pop! Whatever it was, he didn't like that. He didn't like that popper in his face. Oh, look right here. He's right here by the boat. Look at this. That was one of the craziest catches ever. Right here in front of me. It was a largemouth. He ran from all the way over there to right here and ate it. You guys saw that. Super aggressive. Best fish of the day too. That was freaking awesome. That was one of the coolest catches of my life. He was just going berserk. He really, really wanted to eat this thing. Took multiple cracks at it. I almost messed that up, but we got him in the boat. That was sick. Oh man, let's check out an instant replay. Oh, look right here. He's right here by the boat. Look at this. That was awesome. This fish was on it. I mean, on it. I'm gonna throw him on Instagram. You guys follow me on Instagram. You know the deal, at the Justin Royal. That was so cool, man. He was over there in that little pocket. Cast it to him a couple times. And he ran all the way up, decided he really wanted it. No defeat, no surrender for that little guy. That was so cool. I hope the camera caught him eating that right here in front of me. Reminds me of that time we had that fish blast the catwalk right beside the boat. That one came off on us, but that little dude right there unleashed the fury about 6 times before he finally got it in his eater. I've been throwing way out there. I should have known the fish are right here. Just eat it. Just eat it. I didn't even see him hit it. I just saw his wake come out from the bank, and then my bait was gone. And look, he's got one with him. There's another fish right there. That was awesome, dude. I mean, that was awesome. All of a sudden, I just saw big ripples in the water heading out towards my bait, and then my bait was gone. He just sucked it under. I had no idea what was going on. I just looked up, bait was gone, set the hook, boom. That's so cool. More is more, baby. More is more. We got to get Johnny 5 to come alive. This fish had a partner. He had a buddy with him. For a second there, I didn't know what was going on other than my bait's gone. Didn't even see the fish. Just saw his wake. Nicest one of the day. And he had a friend, so I'm going to get back out there. Thanks, dude. That was the strangest topwater bite I've ever had. Bait just gone, no sound, just a wake in the water. And I was like looking at it like, that's a fish swimming towards my bait. And then fish on. Oh, I just had one hit it while it was underwater. Bait fouled up, just had a bite. That was crazy. Accidentally hit the bank, bait got fouled up, and then when it went under, a fish bit it. That one wanted to flush. Threw that popper over there several times. Picked the flush up. Threw it deep off in the cut. Johnny 5 is alive. There's another fish right there. Yeah, they're off in here. They're all underneath us, all in this grass. I love it that I'm starting to find fish up shallow. Another one right there. I had that one for a second when he came off. Well, I think they know we're here. If they're here, they know we're here. Oh, all right. Been fishing for a couple hours. We got Johnny 5 is alive, 5 fish in the boat. Gonna take me a little break. Might have to make some adjustments here. Been a minute since I caught one. I'm on this big steep bluff wall right now. Thinking about picking up the big bait, throw the trace around for a little bit, see what happens. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, do me a favor, click the thumbs up button, leave a comment on the video, say anything you want. Those two things help more people see my videos. And as always, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do that. That way you catch all my future uploads. Put out new content all the time, both from out here on the water and at home, talking tackle, doing fishing unboxings, and I would love to have you guys riding along with us. Also, hats are back in stock. Check out the top link down below in the video description if you want to score yourself a Heaters hat. We also have the green skeleton holding up the big green bass design, all different kinds of styles, flat bills, curve bills, flex fits, snapbacks. Check out the website, theheaterzone.com. Get yourself a Heaters hat or Heaters t-shirt or a sticker pack, and you can use that code JR10 for the win there on theheaterzone.com as well. Thank you guys so much for the support. All right, handled some business, sat here for a minute, got me a drink. Now I think I'm gonna throw the big bait around, at least until we get to the next cove. Oh, it's a beautiful weather out here today too, man. Look at the clouds. We got some rain rolling in, it looks like. I ain't mad at it. About to start throwing this trace around. See if we can find somebody that wants to eat a big bait. Try to draw out a bigger bite. Oh my gosh. What in the world is this dude thinking? Look at how tenacious these guads are. This swim bait is literally bigger than this fish. Try to draw out a bigger bite. I mean, what were you thinking, dude? Look at that. Look at this guad that I just caught on this swim bait, man. Monstro. Try to draw out a bigger bite. Crazy. Tenacious little bitty guad. Freaking monstro of a guad, dude. Guads are ferocious little fish. They're like smallmouth. They will try to eat anything if they think it's food. He smacked it too. I thought it was a nice fish. How hard he hit it. I mean, he unleashed the fury, straight freight trained it. Cobra Kai style. Karate chop. Let's try this bone. Try throwing the dirty bone. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm gonna miss everybody. And anybody tell me why? See you at the crossroads, living in a hateful world. You won't be lonely. When you run in the rain, it feels like you're getting shot in the face with BBs. And I tell you, in the middle of August, with as hot as it's been here in Texas, this little bit of rain, shoot, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Keeping it nice and cool out here, I ain't mad at it. You won't be lonely. You at the crossroads, you won't be lonely. And I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Living in a hateful world. The birds swooping at that popper. Birds think it's real. Don't you touch it. Don't touch it. Don't even look at it. It's pretty cool watching them swoop at it and try to figure out if it's real or not. Bloop, bloop, bleeping and blooping. Hold up, wait a minute. There's a bunch of freaking fish behind the boat right over here, dude. Come on, boys. Come up. Roasted it. Roasted it. This fish came up and hit this swim bait so fast. Open your mouth. Roasted the trace. Whew, I was starting to get discouraged. He came up and flashed so fast. I mean, he hit it at full speed ahead. And you know what that means? We throwing a swim bait for the rest of the day. Let go. The new 6-inch trace. This is the Bone Slow Sink. Got me one. Awesome. Whew, that was sweet. Later, buddy. Let's go. Swim baits in the rain. He freaking smoked it. He ran up from out here. He was out in deeper water and he ran up and then ran back out like extremely fast. All I saw was a flash and my bait was gone. It was so cool. You won't be lonely. You at the crossroads. You won't be lonely. And I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Throwing the bone. Boom, 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 boom. Now tell me what you gonna do when it ain't nowhere to run. And there it was, guys. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me out there on the water, throwing the Splashback 70. Heater Series rod did great for throwing this bait, and can't wait for you guys to be able to get your hands on this model killer for throwing the Topwaters, the Flukes, walking baits, jerk baits. This 6'9" medium heater series, straight fire. And yeah, really excited for you guys to be able to get these. More to come on that, more details coming on the heater series rod in the future, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you guys want to check out the Splashback, hit up 6 cents, 6centsfishing.com, and if you decide to pull the trigger on any of their baits, their rods, or any of the awesome fishing products that they have to offer, use code JR10 at checkout, and that's going to give you 10% off your entire order. As always, anyone who uses the JR10 code gets a shout out on my Instagram. Just take a little screenshot of that order confirmation, DM it to me at the Justin Royal, and I will post you up, tag your account. It's just a way for me to give you guys some public recognition and say thank you for helping us keep the lights on and the cameras rolling so that we can continue to bring you free fishing content here on YouTube. Once again, thank you all for 35,000 subscribers, and thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. But that's about all I got for you. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you in the next one.